Now today I'm going to be sharing you my top 3 ways of how I'm going to be keeping healthy over the festive period. Now I know the festive period is full of joy, we're so excited about seeing our loved ones and all of the events that we've got. But I also know that a lot of us have this nagging little voice inside. How much weight am I going to put on? How out of control is it going to be? How much do I need to say no? How much hard work have I got to do in the new year to recover from these last few weeks? So what I'm going to do is share today the top 3 areas for me that I will be focused on in order to keep my health over the festive period. Now, I really believe that one diet doesn't fit all. And I also really believe in 80-20. So that's 80% of the time I'm eating real food that was grown or used to be alive or make a noise like meat. And 20% small treats. But I always believe when I'm having those small treats that they should be really high quality. But you don't want to be 100% clean all the time because it can be quite stressful. You're so worried about, oh, can I eat out with friends or can I have this? That you don't really get that right balance. So I sustain a life that's 80-20. And the festive period is still the same. The only difference is that you have more occasions, more opportunities to go completely off track. So these are my top 3. The first thing is, I will still be eating very big breakfast and a very good lunch, which means that if I have an evening event, let's say, I won't be going to that evening event hungry. I mean, I may be peckish, but I won't be going starving because I will still make sure that I'm eating well throughout the day. Even if it's a lunchtime event, then I'm still going to make sure that breakfast for me is breakfast like a king. So I have a big breakfast, so when I go to that lunch, again, I'm not starving. Because when you're starving, you are not going to crave salads. You're going to crave highly processed foods that contain a lot of sugar and are very addictive. Secondly, I always start my day with 1 litre of warm water with a slice of lemon. Now, that lemon is very powerful because that lemon is a natural way to clean or detox the body. But it's also very good because it actually helps to manage my palate and to manage those sugar cravings. So that's a really powerful thing to start the day, to make sure I'm hydrated first, and then when I get busy, I'm just topping up my water consumption through the day. But I'm also going to be topping up throughout the day with more water with a slice of lemon in to manage those sugar cravings throughout the day. And lastly, I'm going to make sure that when I go to any event, that I start off by eating the real food. So that means that I go straight for the foods that are what I would say are not processed foods. So those real foods. I'm going to make sure that if I'm hungry, I eat those foods first. And then if I want a treat, I go for those treats last. So that means that by the time I get to those treats, if I want them still, then I am not going to those treats starving. I'm more likely to eat in abundance of the wrong thing. So they're my top 3 things that I'll be doing over the festive period to make sure that I still maintain my health. You may have some other tips that you may want to share. If do, please comment below. Any questions, also post below. I will be sharing this on my YouTube, on my Facebook, but also you can follow me to see some of the images of some of the foods and some of the things that I'll be doing over the festive period on my Instagram handle, which is @alika.fit. Good luck, have a great Christmas, spend time with your loved ones, and I'll speak to you soon.